welcome you here to the Arabian Sports Talk on 91.7 WEEM. Once again, I'm Dawson Perrell. Joining me is Aiden Wilson, Ryan Davis, and Braden Folk. We're going to be talking... Anyways, we're going to be talking all things sports here, starting off with the NBA. The first set of games was earlier this week. Tuesday, the 24th, we saw the Lakers at Denver against the Nuggets. Nuggets won that 119-107. And then Suns beat the Warriors at Golden State 108-104. So, of course, very early in the season, we saw some pretty good games last night, including Dame drop, 39 on the 76ers. Tough for Aiden there. But, again, early in the season, I think for today's episode, considering this is the first time we're talking NBA, we're going to, lay out our season predictions, same thing. Who we think is going to win it all, who we think is going to win MVP. We'll start off with our predictions for the champions of the league. I said earlier when our first recording of this podcast that I think the winner is going to be the Suns. Suns are definitely, in my opinion, the one of the four. I think I saw an ESPN post. It was like inner circle. Yeah. And it was Suns. You might have to help me out here. If someone Celtics, Bucks, and I think Nuggets.
Nuggets.
I think those are like the four that everyone's saying like they're the best four. And I think the Suns, they're going to come into the playoffs with a 4th seed, a 5 seed. They're not going to have the best regular season. They're going to turn it on and make their final run. Of course, they have the experience with KD, Bradley Beal, even some other guys, and then some younger guys with Devin Booker, who's not extremely young, but he's still in his high 20, upper 20. So yeah. I think the Suns are going to win it all. Aiden, how about you?
Ever since I saw that Celtics game against the Knicks, it was pretty rough to start out, but you'd think with the new additions like Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis had 30 points. So I think once the team bonds a little bit more, I think the Celtics can go, I don't know if I would say as deep as winning the title, but I think they can make it there.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't.
You don't like the Celtics?
They suck. I'd cook
Not
Tatum.
A big Boston guy.
I'd cook Tatum with
Boston.
You'd
poster him.
I'd cook Porzingis, whatever the heck his name is.
Porzingis.
I would cook Jaylen Brown. He's hell.
Washed.
But yeah, they suck.
Wow. So who do you think is going to win it all? Sorry, Ryan, cut you off, but since we're on there, do you think the Pacers are going to win it all? How was that Pacers game? You beat the Nuggets 143 to 120.
We didn't play the Nuggets.
The Wizards.
Excuse me, Wizards. I'm very sorry.
You were at that game.
Yeah,
right?
I actually went. We were in the 16th row from the court, mid-court. It was really nice seats. I would like to thank my mom's friends for giving us $600 tickets per ticket.
600. Well, I guess it was the season opener.
I will never pay that much for a ticket. I'm glad she did.
NBA too is kind of wild.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
The Wizards aren't
Bruce
that good.
Brown. Bruce Brown looked pretty good.
Get that confidence.
He's lethal in the corner.
How'd Jordan Poole look?
He looked like Brad, to be honest.
Really?
He did not look too good. He missed like 4 or 5 in a row. It was awful.
Jarris Walker kind of disappointed me in that game.
He played the last 5 minutes.
The rookie?
He played the last 5 minutes, had 2 rebounds, something like that, and 0 points.
He was good in preseason. He had he had 20 points one game, and then I think a double-double.
I kind of wanted the Pistons to draft him too. That is, if they had like a lower.
I like him, but he didn't even play.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. And some of those rookies are projects. If they I don't know. Anyways, Ryan, back to you. We kind of skipped you. Who do you think is going to win it all? Since Braden made his claim with the Pacers,
I got the Bucks. With Dame, and then Giannis also. Then you got Chris Middleton, and both of the Lopez brothers. Now, I think you got a really good chance of winning. I think.
Oh yeah,
Giannis and Dame carry.
Yeah, last night, as we're recording this, and as we'll first post it, last night, Thursday, October 26th, they beat the 76ers in a thriller, 118-117. Dame with a 39 bomb on his first game in a Bucks uni. So yeah, they're looking very good on that first game.
Hell
76ers is.
Without James Harden.
Yeah, but then again,
the Bucks also didn't have Chris Middleton.
Yeah, so I think 76ers were still okay.
Yeah,
they were still not necessarily. They got other guys there. Who was his name? Kelly Oubre Jr.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre had 28.
Yeah.
And without James Harden, and obviously the Bucks didn't have Chris Middleton either, but only losing by 1, I think over the summer or over the offseason in general, the 76ers did get a lot of hate because, no depth, no free agency signings, losing James Harden potentially. I think that shows that they don't necessarily need him.
All right, yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll move over to our... Braden, you want to cut it out, pal? Move over to our MVP projections. By the way, is Dame, was that the high scoring game so far? 39 points?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Anyways,
High
MVP
debut
projections.
for a buck.
I don't know. I actually have no clue. Who do you think's going to win MVP? Get back to me.
There's so many.
Get back to me. Yeah, there is like a lot of players, like too many.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, if you guys have any projections, please state them now because I have no clue. I have to think.
I got Giannis. I'm gonna say Giannis.
For MVP?
I don't think it'll be Giannis.
Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, yeah, you got Dame now.
Jaden Ivey.
But the same thing, I just feel like Giannis still is just gonna make. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know who else.
Tyrese.
There's always Luka, which you could say the same thing.
Doncic.
He has Kyrie, but I mean, is Kyrie really like
Then you always got to put.
restricting him?
Yeah,
from
I feel like it's more like the only reason I'd see that Giannis being a bit shaky is because I feel like Dame always been like the main guy.
Yeah.
So
And
I feel
we
like it's
saw
gonna
it
be like
yesterday.
Kyrie. He's used to being the
Yeah.
with LeBron. And
Yeah.
he's always on these super teams. He's a super team chaser.
Honestly,
Like Kevin
no,
Durant.
never mind. That's actually kind of
You always got to say
James
Jokic.
Harden.
You always got to say
Basically.
Jokic also.
Basically.
yeah, true.
Yeah. I think I agree. I don't know.
I have a hot take when we're ready.
Oh, go ahead, please.
I
Yeah.
think if Anthony Davis can play the four, and develop more of a help side defense that'll allow him to be on offense more, I think he could finish top 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But like LeBron.
LeBron had 0 points in the first half.
Oh, I thought you meant
What
the
about-
entire game. I was like, that's
about
got to be the
KD?
first of all time.
Yeah.
What do we think he's gonna do this year? KD with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker.
I don't
How
think
do you
he's going to be on the MVP
No.
level, but I
No.
think he'll pop in
Yeah.
and out of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those centers. I think it's going to be Joel Jokic. I know
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
that's kind of like the
Telling you
boring.
now, as a Sixers fan, it's not going to be a Joel.
I feel like it's going to be that's like a boring take, but I feel like it's going to be that's true.
Yeah, it's been.
I just feel
when
like
was
that's
last
where
time
the
it was on
NBA
center?
that's where the NBA MVP race is going. It's
Yeah.
almost just like
Yeah.
it's rare almost to see a guard at this point.
When was the
like
last
a
time a guard
dominating
was?
Yeah,
center
because
is just
rebounds
so,
and like
yeah, because you get
they
the
pass
rebounds
more now. Too,
Yeah, exactly.
When
So
was
it's
the last?
kind of trending that way. Go
When was
ahead.
the last time a guard was a?
Oh man, I have no
Steph
clue.
Curry.
Was it Curry?
Yeah, it was.
Maybe did James Harden win it?
2016.
Wait, no.
He won it after.
But Westbrook. When did Westbrook?
Yeah,
win
you're
it?
right. But I think Curry did win it. 2019.
Past
19.
NBA
I think so.
MVPs. Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. I think. Wait, you said Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cap.
Yeah, no.
Dude had 20 points. He had a double-double already.
Okay, bro, I
Oh
guarantee
my
you there was
God.
so many players that
Yeah.
had a double in
Yeah.
their first game.
Hey,
He'll
can we get
be-
this camera off me and put it on the people we're talking?
He'll be an all-star starter, but he won't.
Thanks,
Keep it
camera
on.
guy.
Keep it on. him. Just keep it on. him.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. Anyways,
Chet Holmgren.
It was James
No,
Harden.
no.
James Harden was the last one to win in 2018. Guard.
Have you? Okay, the law of topic, but have you seen NBA posting like Instagram things about Victor, like comparing him to
Yes, like
Tim
LeBron
Duncan?
and Michael
It
Jordan?
was like, can Wemby have as good as a rookie year as LeBron did? Like, no.
Boys.
He had,
Yeah.
he had 15 points, which is
Insane.
solid, but he also almost fouled out.
That was-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, but I just feel like I don't see any way Victor doesn't win.
Yeah.
Just because the only reason I'm saying this is almost every single rookie, they're in like a team, but they're not like the guy on the
Mhm.
team. Like the
What about-
Spurs, he's the guy.
What about what Scoot?
Who? Where
I
is
don't
he?
think
Where
so.
even it? Blazers? Oh, yeah, but
Maybe.
I still even then I would
Yeah.
almost say like Anthony Simons.
There's so
or
much-
Brandon Miller's on the.
not Miller. Freaking the Sun Center, dude.
Oh,
DeAndre
Eight and DeAndre.
They have
Ayton.
Shaden Sharp too. I think.
I
he
feel
goes
like,
under the.
but
radar.
like for the Spurs and Victor, like who else? I mean, there are other
Keldon
guys,
Johnson,
but
Devin
like I feel like,
Dejounte
That's
Murray.
literally-
But on the
no,
other,
he's not
like,
there anymore.
he's not
when
there
it comes
anymore.
to minutes, there's no way. There's
Yeah.
no way outside of injury, of course, that Victor doesn't play the most minutes out of all the other rookies.
I think a sleeper pick. I honestly wouldn't bet any money for him to win it. But
I wouldn't bet any money on the rookie.
I think Cam Whitmore can finish top 5.
I like that pick. I really
Who
like
even
Cam
is that?
Whitmore.
He plays for the
Villanova.
Rockets.
He played for Villanova, right?
Yeah.
Villanova was poverty too a little while ago, like last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of surprising. Yeah, I agree. I think Chet might have a running for it. You know, he and Victor are
I
kind of
don't-
having this rivalry. They're kind of dude, I mean, you're done. All right. Oh shoot, sorry, Ryan. Just shut
What are
off
we
your
doing?
mic there. All right, let's move to the NFL. last week.
I have
week
some anger
7.
for-
Yeah, I know. We all got a little bit of
I
anger.
love the NFL.
All right, you know what?
Favorite week so far.
Well,
doors
technically,
are,
week
hold on. The door's like you turn left, like you go straight, and take a 90 degree,
Yeah.
and you just
Yeah,
go straight.
you're gonna
that way,
want to
you're
like
gonna hit
lift
the
your
door,
hand up and
and then
like
on the
turn
right
it.
side there's a
I don't know
handle.
how to open the door.
There's right
You
here.
want to show me how to do it? Then.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Anyways, week 7.
Wait, go ahead and step out. Like, show me how I should walk out. Shut the door. Shut the door. Okay.
All right. Anyways, week 7 was last week, of course. Next week, week 8. So we'll kind of like break down last week's game. Look forward to first week 8's games. Maybe some trade news, some trade rooms.
Yeah.
First off, with week 7, the first game of the
This
week,
clown over here.
Thursday night, Jacksonville at New Orleans. Jaguars won 31-24.
How we feeling about that game?
You know, I'm still kind of mad. It's getting a little bit easier. You know, that's kind of just the cycle of a NFL fan. It's really rough as soon as it happens, but then it gets easier and easier, and then it's not that bad.
Just like Colts fans.
But still, that one was pretty rough. I'd say outside of the Packers game, that one was the roughest loss so far, just because it was probably against our best opponent so far. It was a close game. We nearly had a comeback, and then we couldn't catch the game-winning ball because Foster Moreau was horrible. Sorry. Still, again, still some anger in there. But yeah, tough.
Upset.
We'll look forward. We got again the Colts at Indy. I'm going to the game. We got that one in the bag because the Colts are poverty. Speaking of the Colts, you guys lost to the Browns 39-38. Jackson, hop on the mic here.
Oh, my mic's
hey,
on, dude.
Someone switch for him real quick. Someone switch for him. Work the iPad. Work the iPad real quick.
Braden,
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're kicked
Well,
out.
no, Braden's another Colt fan. Don't get Braden.
Oh yeah, Braden, kick someone else out. No, we're good.
You're a Colt fan. You have to wave your opinion in there.
They'll switch back.
Here's
They'll
what I
switch
have to
back.
say. Here's what I have to say.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Being the
You might
largest
need to get
Colts
the
fan,
censors button out.
Yeah, you might need
Okay,
to.
I'm ready.
I believe last time we recorded this podcast, I threatened the refs'
Yep. Did whole family.
lives, yeah, and their family. Anyway, let's break it down.
Break it down for us.
Not mad at our boys.
Really? Oh, I thought you were just not mad at him.
No,
Oh,
no.
really?
Oh no, I'm furious. Yeah, I'm furious.
Yeah, I bet.
Not mad at our boys. We played at a fantastic game.
Oh, yeah. Browns are good.
Dropped like 38 points.
38?
38. Yeah.
On like
Dropped
the best defense.
Yeah. Number 1 defense in the league, dropped 38 points on them. Stats wise,
Okay,
they're like
okay.
first for like yards and
Oh,
a whole
yeah,
bunch
probably.
of stuff.
Yeah, the only thing they're like last in the league for takeaways.
Yeah, they don't.
But they're
take-
first
And
and
that's
everything
honestly
else.
sometimes good defenses. Like the
Yeah.
best defenses won't get takeaways. They'll just get stop after stop after stop.
Yeah. So not mad at that. Our defense played fairly good.
I mean,
They
you let
played
the Browns have
mediocre.
39 points.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
It was a high scoring game.
There was a
but-
lot of turnovers,
Yeah.
a lot of like possessions where they started
lot.
deep in the enemy territory.
Yes,
so,
so-
it was just a high scoring game more because of the defense, which
Yeah.
sounds weird. But
Yeah. They played all right. Nothing to be mad about. And then
Nothing?
You know, well, no.
He's
We'll
getting
get
to it.
into
He's
it.
getting to it. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for interrupting.
here and here I am. Take your time.
I'm looking up the refs' name.
Oh gosh.
Let's just give them a little shout.
Okay, so we got Sean Smith,
Sean Smith.
Jeff.
Get the censor button ready.
Wait, Jeff, what? Come read this guy's name.
Get him. Get right.
Jeff, who?
Get the Chromebook and get the censor button ready.
Okay, I can't see.
Ready?
Yeah, Braden has to leave. He's doing an interview. Bye,
Yeah.
Braden. We love you, Braden.
We love you, Braden.
Sean Smith. You. Jeff Seaman. You.
I was about to say.
Dino Paginelli. You. Dryle Perlew. You. Clay Reynard. You. All right. So you guys are the scum of the earth. You're a bunch of scumbags, and you all need to be fired and taken out back and execution squad style. Okay. All right. So
Hold on. Who was the one who made the call? Like which?
I don't
which
know.
one?
I don't know, but all of them deserve
Yeah.
to
It was all collective
yes,
type thing.
Yes. They're a bunch of
They had it out
scumbags.
for
They're
them.
frauds, and they deserve the. I have no
It's
words.
okay. We
I have
understand.
no words.
We understand.
It was disgusting. It was pathetic.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wasn't
there was a
even
couple calls that like
close.
E. But I mean,
And
at
that's all
the
I have to
same
say before
time.
I get sent to prison for making life-threatening threats or something. I don't know.
Wait,
I'm
Jackson.
just- yeah.
How do you feel about Gardner Minshew?
Minshew cooked.
He cooked.
Yes
a lot of
and no.
turnovers. A lot of turnovers. He had 4 turnovers.
Well, that was because Miles Garrett. just,
Miles
like,
Garrett is a dog.
Yeah, I feel
But,
like. Oh shoot.
Wait, he had 4
Sorry.
turnovers?
Yeah.
What, 3 fumbles?
1 interception, 3
Okay.
fumbles. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like, quarterback doesn't get in much. He'll sometimes focus a bit too much on like not throwing picks, and then like someone will come over here and blindside him, especially when you're facing Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Who Myles Garrett, I'm not gonna lie, like I was saying, like not many defensive players can single-handedly win the game.
He
but
won them the
outside
game.
of the refs,
Yeah. No.
it was Myles Garrett.
He won him the game.
The jump over for the field goal,
Pretty tough.
several sacks. I don't know how many he actually had.
He forced
He
a
probably,
fumble.
he had like
He
5 or
forced
6.
2 fumbles. on
Oh,
Garner.
yeah.
One in the end zone.
Yes.
Yeah, that one that was a touchdown.
Then he blocked a punt.
Yeah.
Was it a punt? No, he blocked the field
It
goal.
was the field goal.
Yeah.
And we win that game if he doesn't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if-
You know what I mean? Like-
yeah, exactly.
Oh, he only had 2 sacks, but he had like
And they were like both.
a
Two
lot of
forced
other
fumbles.
plays. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, he is a dog.
That's all I have to say.
That's
right
defensive
now.
player.
Not mad at our
Yeah,
team.
right now,
We're
defensive
gonna
player
beat
there.
the absolute snot out of the Saints.
See where
this
you guys
Sunday,
actually are.
so,
Because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna
We
be,
need a
I'm gonna be
face-off
the
right here.
difference.
We need
I'm
a
gonna be the
face-off right here
difference.
between you two.
Well, no,
need a
after
face-off.
next week. Next week, we'll see. I appreciate it, man. Hey, you take your iPad.
Hey,
Anyways, we'll move forward with that other game.
Hey Dawson, just saying right now, if you guys win against the Colts, it's gonna be like you
I might
Braden
get
and
mugged.
Jackson are gonna.
I
they're
might
gonna
get
mug you.
mugged. I might get mugged if we lose. I'm going to the game, and I'm not really that scared because no one really takes football that seriously. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm going into Lions Den, dude. If we win, dude, I'm
gonna
just gonna
get
be
it.
heckling everyone.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
be
gonna
like,
get spray painted.
Drew
full of-
Brees is better than Peyton Manning.
Whoa! That
That's-
one.
I'm gonna do
that
it.
one
I'm
drew
gonna
the
do
line.
that.
That
I'm
one
gonna
drew
do
the
that.
line.
Hope it happens. That'd be an honor.
Peyton Manning.
You see,
beating you
Jim
up would
Irsay
be
just like
crazy.
hands out money to the homeless around Indianapolis. He's actually like a stud.
He's the oldest.
Oldest GM. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, hate to say it. Anyways, you got Buffalo, New York, or New England. What am I saying? Buffalo, New York against New England. Patriots won 29-25. The upset of the week, I'd say pretty obvious upset of the week. I don't know. I just think Josh Allen plays the level of his opponents. Of course, Josh Allen also played last night. He did beat the Bucs. It was a close game, though. Bucs had a chance to win it.
26.
18 to 26. Yes,
Josh
I
Allen
do
had
believe that
29
was the score.
points last
No,
night.
not 18 to
But-
26. 18-24 because it was a 6-point game. 6-point game.
I want to go to that New England game. Josh Allen before the fourth quarter had 4 points for fantasy.
Yeah. I mean,
And then he
I
got
don't know.
25.
He is just the most like up and down quarterback of all time. It's crazy how how he can just be like, and it's not even that. Like even on plays, even like in games themselves, like sometimes he'll be like, "Whoa, that throw was insane," and the next throw was like, "What is he thinking?"
He's still rated the #1 quarterback.
And that's
on
how he's
fantasy,
always
though. And I
been.
don't-
He's always
Yeah.
been a risk
Yeah.
taker. He's always been I'm going to fit it into that gap, and that's going to produce quarterbacks
right.
that are those types of guys that are almost like a Brett Favre type, where like they're gonna try it. It's either going to look really good or look really bad. It depends if you actually get it through the window. But for the Patriots, I mean, sure, a lot of people are talking about the Bills. I mean, the Patriots played good. Mac Jones continues to do this thing where he looks horrible, and then he has a game that just, he has some hope, and then he's going to do horrible again, and then, I don't know, maybe like week 12 or something, he's going to have another game, and this is just going to be an endless cycle, and I don't know. I don't really like Mac Jones. He's a fraud. He's like a Ryan Fitzpatrick type dude, except he's staying with one team. He's just stealing the money.
I don't know. I mean, he threw 25 for 30 with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but again, like the rest of the year, he's
like you were saying, he's
horrible.
going to be bad next week.
Like
but-
it's just he did this last year. He's just known for this. It's funny at this point. But I
this
mean, the
point-
Bills did do a nice job containing the New England run game. They had 24 carries for only 96 yards. Did have a touchdown. It was Zeke. Not sure if that's his first touchdown of the
It is.
season
I'm
as a
pretty sure.
Pat. So yeah. Obviously, I mean, he had the most carries, so it looks like they are getting him incorporated a bit more with that run game. In the air, it was Kendrick Bourne, 6 catches, 63 yards, and a tutty.
He's good.
He is very good. I do like Kendrick Bourne. He's really the only guy I like there. Juju, I mean, is Juju doing anything?
No.
I say they trade Juju, honestly.
Honestly, he hasn't really done anything.
We'll get to
since-
trades here soon, though.
Well,
He
did
hasn't
stuff
done
for the
anything
Chiefs.
since he got that crappy flag in the Super Bowl, which still haunts me to this day.
The crappy flag. What are you
The
talking about?
holding. Wait. Yeah.
That was him.
Last Super Bowl.
Is that him?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Him and
It was
Bradbury.
Bradbury. Oh yeah, you're an Eagles fan. Yeah, I bet you're still kind of mad at that one. Hey, I didn't think it was a hold. Well, it was, but I don't think it shouldn't have been called.
You should have just let him play it.
They should have just it was overthrown. But that's always so fishy. The overthrown. Shouldn't have thrown it. It's always that's kind of what happened with that Browns game.
I was about to go back to the Browns.
Hate to bring that back up, but overthrown pass interference call. All right.
He's having flashbacks.
Giants, Commanders. Giants won that one 14-7. Nothing to talk about much. That was pretty much a mid-off. Sam Howell, I started him in 2 of my leagues. False hope right there. False hope. Didn't realize Washington offensive line was that bad. I knew they were bad. They've given up the most sacks heading into the game. They still heading out of the game. They've still given up the most sacks in the league. But I thought that maybe something would be different. I shouldn't have, because Giants have a very good defensive line on top of that. I'm trying to look how many sacks they had. As a team, Giants had 6 sacks, which is quite a bit. That is quite a bit. So yeah, tough. But I mean, still a close game.
Yeah.
Commanders, Giants, they're still going to be a scrappy team that are going to win football games down the line.
Chase Young needs to be traded.
I agree.
So much talent.
So much. I agree.
It's just getting wasted at Washington.
And it's not like defensive line is a weakness for them, because they have Payne, however you say it. They have Jonathan Allen. They have Sweat.
Yeah.
So they still have studs on the D line. So yeah, I think he could be maybe a guy whose name gets in there. By the way, trade deadline. We'll talk about that here soon. That's on Halloween. I think it's 2 p.m.
It's 4.
4?
I think
Is
it's
it 4?
4. I looked it up earlier.
Yeah. Anyways, again, we'll get back to that. Ravens beat Detroit. Detroit is brought back down to earth. I think the Lions are still good, but at this point, I'd say I put them at 5 in my power rankings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I put them at 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say right now, my number one's got to be the Eagles.
Really?
Hate to boost your ego there, Aiden, but I can't think of another team to put above them.
Maybe
the Chiefs. I'd say the Chiefs and Eagles. They can go to 1 and 2, and it wouldn't offend me that much. I would say the Ravens are top 3. They look like a complete complementary football team that played good on both sides of the ball. Didn't allow a first down. They had 4 touchdowns, I think, before they let up a first down to a very good Lions team. And on top of that, Lamar was throwing the football. His receivers were actually catching the football. Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, they got some dogs on both sides of the ball. If Lamar can stay healthy, they're 100% a contender in the AFC.
And you know what I think's a hot take as well?
What?
The Vikings.
Oh yeah,
we're
Vikings
not
won.
on that game yet.
It's fine. We can. All the other are pretty mid.
Well, the Eagles beat the Dolphins, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
That one was still
the
mid.
Vikings. Yeah, Tua actually.
Tua turned the
I
ball
don't
over.
know. They're 3-4 after they beat the Niners. I don't know who they played before, but I think the Vikings are overlooked.
It was Bears. I think it was the Bears last week.
Yeah.
Pretty
Kirk
sure.
Cousins. Kirk Cousins might be my GOAT.
I don't know. He's still going to get traded, though. I think that this game kept him safe. If he lost this game, I think trade rumors would be flying all over the place for Kirk. But just because he put up 22 against a very good 49ers defense, which doesn't seem like a ton, but it kind of is against the 49ers defense, I think he said
looked like a lot.
He said he'll stay, and he did it without Jay Jettis.
Yeah,
on top
Jordan
of that.
Addison.
Who man?
Potential for
great.
offensive rookie of the year.
I'd say right now,
he's
outside
close.
of Puka Nakua, he's the best receiver.
Yeah.
Jackson Smith-Njigba also had a good game, but nowhere near as a good game.
Puka's slowing down.
Well,
Just because
Puka's
you
been
got
slowing
Cooper
down,
Kupp.
but Cooper Kupp's back. But even then, last week, was it? He's
Oh.
returned.
Last week he had
Put the camera on Braden.
28.
Welcome back, Braden. Oh. Actually just made out with the
They're on
camera.
their way, so I'll only be for 2 minutes.
Okay, well, you want to talk about the Colts game? We didn't get your
Yeah.
opinion on it. I mean, I'm sure it's not
I
going to be
think
too
the rest
different.
need to be fired.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
probably
that's
going to
what I
find them and do a little
Here,
extracurricular activity.
Jackson, I didn't ask you this. What's your prediction for the Saints-Colts game? What's the score?
My prediction?
Yeah.
28-27 missed PAT Saints.
Jackson, what
Do you think Saints? This guy thinks the Saints winning.
Wow.
No, I feel like Matt Gay is going to slip up again and miss a PAT.
Jackson, what's your prediction?
100-0.
Not a boy. But no, I feel.
just said the
I
Saints
think
would
Matt
win.
Gay is going to miss a PAT for some
You
reason.
just said the Saints would win, and then you said "attaboy" when you said
no,
Colts
I
would
think
win.
Matt Gay is going to miss a freaking PAT for some
Probably.
reason. I don't know why.
Chris Olave should be good to play.
I don't think he will be.
No.
He will be. He's projected to play. I mean, I think no one understands that NFL does not suspend players right away unless it's Henry Ruggs where you just kill a dude.
Actually, it was a woman.
Anyways,
No, that was a Jordan Addison because he was trying to get his dog to the vet. I thought. Dang.
I thought it was like Herner, but anyways, that's dark subject. We won't touch on that.
She's dead.
And
That's basically all we have to say. She's
when it's
dead.
like a speeding or whatever, they'll usually, if they do give out a suspension,
Severity.
it'll be later.
It'll be after the
They'll
court.
let-
It'll be
they'll
after the
let-
court day, right?
Yeah, they'll let them plan. So I bet he'll play. I bet he'll
here,
be
Braden.
good. All right, see you guys. See you, Braden.
See you, Mike.
Thanks for
Oh,
for
Braden.
joining us. Hey, let Michael hop in here real quick.
we
Get
need
his
Michael.
opinion on
Hey,
the Colts
Michael,
game.
come here. Michael, get in here.
Hey, Michael, we're doing the podcast real quick. Let's get your opinion on the Colts game.
Yeah.
What, the Colts game from last week?
Yeah, Browns Colts. We're getting
Worst
all those-
game ever called. I'm sorry, but the Browns have new
Out of breath.
jerseys that are black and white and striped. That's my
Okay.
opinion on it.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, we'll shut the door. We'll wrap it up. Yeah. Anyways, so you got some pretty good. It was good backup quarterbacks. Actually, Braden, why don't you go in the other room and just never mind. Stop, Braden. Anyways, good week for backup quarterbacks. The Bears. Well, there's only one mic. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, people. We're kind of just discussing about everything in the middle of the podcast. Anyways, Bears, or Las Vegas. What am I saying? 2 backup quarterbacks. The Bears won that one 30-12. Their backup, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. The D2 Heisman is what they called it. It's not the same trophy, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like the best player. He won it. Tyson Bagent.
You see that he had like 53 family members there at the game?
Dude, did you see his dad?
Yeah, I saw it.
His dad's like a professional arm wrestler or something. And there was a
So random.
there, 83-time world. Yeah, there was a commentator on the, or I don't know if it was a commentator, but it was some dude with like a mic. He was on a part of something.
Yeah, I got you.
And he like arm wrestled him. I don't know. It was just funny. You have to watch the clip.
That is funny. Anyways, the Tyson Bagent dude, 21 for 29, 162 yards and a touchdown. That's not insane stats, but I mentioned earlier that I think this proves that the Bears scheme and Bears system is circled around a thrower, a pocket passer, less of a pocket passer, more of an improviser, a guy who scramble out of the pocket, don't run it, but throw it on the run.
Yeah.
And Justin Fields, of course, he is more of a
He's just gonna go.
a full-blooded runner. And I think the games that Justin Fields has done well in, it's not really his running, it's more of his throwing. So I think that I think this really confirms that the Bears should think at the end of the season, not now, but they should think of a new route, because I just don't think Fields is the guy, not because Fields is bad, just because Fields, the system doesn't work. And if they want to keep with Fields, I think you got to change the system. Again, it's not because Baggett had like a huge game. I mean, he only had 162 yards, but he had a very good completion percentage, and he got the win.
Yeah.
Then again, the Bears defense did play really well. 3 picks. Hoyer was benched. Hoyer started. He threw 2 picks. Aiden O'Connell, rookie out of Purdue, stud, by the way, did throw a touchdown, also threw a pick. So yeah, threw 3 picks. So the Bears defense did play a big part in that one. Anyways, Bears got the dub over the Raiders. Hold on, let me get this loading here. You mentioned there, we'll go ahead and just skip forward here. You mentioned, Aiden, the Eagles-Dolphins game. That was Sunday night. Sorry about that. Sunday night. Eagles won that one 31-17. Eagles continue because that was 2 weeks ago they lost.
Yeah.
So they kind of get bounced back. And I said, I might have said Philly or Dolphins would win that one.
You said
Philly.
would win.
You said
that's
Dolphins at the
right.
start,
And
but then you
switched.
like switched.
Yeah, because I thought home game, usually home game after a tough loss, it's tough to beat them because they're
Especially
hungry.
in Philly. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
we see it all over the place. Philadelphia is probably the hardest city to travel to and win. a game.
Atlanta won. Pittsburgh beat the Rams. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Broncos beat the Packers.
I have a lot to say about
19-17, tough loss. Jordan Love didn't play too hot. Really a defensive battle, not crazy low scoring, but definitely not high scoring by any means. So plead your case,
So-
Ryan. You're on trial.
Jordan Love, first 3 games, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Then you go, what is this, week 7?
Week 8,
now?
heading into
eight.
week 8.
Yeah. This
Okay,
week's week.
the next what? 4 games? Yeah, 3 games. Next
Yeah.
3 games.
Okay,
We
you
have
got it.
Braden.
Okay, 2 minutes, got it.
He throws what? 8 picks? If I'm correct, 8
Yeah,
picks
that's rough.
with 3 touchdowns.
Was your 3rd straight loss or 4th?
Third. I want to say third.
Yeah,
too,
Lions.
I think your last win was the Saints.
Lions, Raider. Yeah, it was the Saints. And Dawson, I want to say this. Right before the second half, our kicker, he's rookie. He's Daniel Carlson.
Carlson, yep.
Anders No, Daniel Carlson's brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no clue. Is he
Missed-
like a backup?
No, he's a rookie this
I
year.
don't remember him.
He played for.
Oh, I do remember him in the Saints game now.
Yeah.
I was about to say, usually Tim's on a backup kicker, but I don't remember him. But yeah,
And
I remember
then
now.
he missed a field goal that would have won
Yikes.
us the game.
yikes.
If you think about it, we lost. by
Honestly,
2.
that was like a really close score and close game from the Saints then, except it was the
Yeah.
other way around. I mean, not necessarily when it comes to the comeback, but when it comes like the missing the game winner and the score might have been the exact same. 1917? I'm going to look.
Yeah, I think it might have been because
game.
I know it was a 2-point game.
yeah, it was because
Broncos
we
back.
It was
a
17. It was a 1-point game. 18-17. So really wouldn't matter if we made it. Still would have won the game. Anyways, that'll do it for our episode. We hope you all enjoyed. Tune in every week. We'll be posting obviously weekly content. Covering a lot more NBA. Of course, we touched on it here today. We'll be covering more and more as the season goes forward. But of course, we'll stick with NFL all the way up to the Super Bowl. But hope you all enjoyed. You're listening to the Arabian Sports Talk 91.7 WEEN.